Praise Jesus. Um, I'm going to be telling a very short story this evening, and there's a word for everyone here, so please, let's listen. It was a few minutes to midnight. I lay on my bed, my hands behind my head, an ear-to-ear smile pasted across my face as I had a recollection of how I spent my day. You see, it's been so long since I balled so hard. I remember it all vividly. The drinks, the smokes, and the ladies, especially the ladies. I mean, so sweet, so soft. But then, as I lay there in recollection, in fool's accomplishments, I heard the loudest clap of thunder ever. Or was it thunder? Because I could have sworn that it sounded something like a trumpet. Following that sound was the brightest flash of lightning to ever cut across an earthly sky. But wasn't lightning supposed to come before thunder? A short laugh escaped my lips as I joked that this lightning came a little too late. But then the joke was lost on me as those two words struck me in a new light. Too late. I strolled to my parents' room, thinking that the same sound would have woken them up also, but 2 pairs of night clothes beneath the sheets was all I could find in their bed. That's weird. And then I went to my younger brother's room, not knowing what to expect, but still the same thing. Night clothes beneath the sheets. And that's when the panic began. You see, in panic, I picked up my phone, and all over the internet were stories of a loud sound of lightning and of strange disappearances. There were even some stories that claimed that they saw the figure of a man in the sky surrounded by a lot more men in similar white garments. And that's when it hit me. You see, I had heard of this day. I mean, who hasn't? Jesus is coming soon. We've all heard that statement so many times, I began to believe it a myth. But then this myth has just been busted as he has come for what was his, and I was left behind. In my life, I had never cried so much. I had never begged for mercy so much from God, but then all that kept ringing in my head were those 2 words, too late. On the floor that night, curled up in a ball, I clutched the night clothes of my parents and my brother to my chest, swimming in a pool of my own tears. But then the most amazing thing happened. After I cried myself to sleep, I was woken also by another similarly loud sound to the one I heard earlier. So I ran to the window, almost falling out, hoping that somehow Jesus had come back for me. But then it will interest you to know that that loud sound was just my alarm waking me up. It was only a dream. You see, no language on earth can describe the amount of relief I felt at that moment. It was only a dream, I said to myself. So I stood up from my bed, which was soaked in sweat and tears by that time, because that part extended to reality. And then I thought, what if this was no dream? What if this night was real? I would have been left behind for sure. And then I decided to share this message and ask just one question. On that fateful day, what will be your status? Will you be deemed righteous and taken up, or will you be on the opposite side and left behind? So this all happened on that fateful day, a few minutes to midnight.